Okay. Believe it. Okay, I need to move where I'm currently sitting. Well, you know what? I kind of like this spot. That's weird, is I almost think the camera looks better if I'm sitting back here like this, as opposed to me sitting up like this. Curious. I really thought about that before. Oh my god, this microphone does not want to go anywhere I want it to. How about that? Alright, let's do this. Picking back up where we left off, and I don't know what we were about to get into, so this could be bad. It's always rough starting off, and I have a habit of dying immediately because I've lost all my muscle memory that I had going for a run, so... What were we doing? Oh, God. This is my offline one, and this is the one that we were doing last time. Oh my... Guys, this team... What was I doing? Oh, this is when I was really tired! Oh, that's right. I was completely... Oh my god, that explains everything about what I'm currently looking at here. Oh my god. The Vikavolt is such an interesting choice that I have made. That is completely useless in its current incarnation. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I'll figure out a way to use it. We're gonna find out! I think, wow, I don't remember who has what. What moves does everybody have? I don't remember now. Thunder Punch? What the? Sludge Bomb? All the moves. And... I guess he's not bad, but he's completely useless against Eternatus. This Vikavolt is going to do absolutely nothing against Eternatus. It's going to get absolutely melted. Okay, we'll keep everybody in. Because I can Thunder Punch the Masquerain and I can Sludge Bomb the Ludi. Wish I had the Master Ball in this save. I have a feeling that means... I have a feeling I'm probably going to need it for some reason. Brother. Once again, I would like to know why my Twitch randomly spikes an extra viewer every time I start stream. I don't know why it does that. Yo, what up, Infernal? How's it going, man? I saw I watched part of that video that you sent me, and that makes me sit here and wonder, is it like, does Nitrado just like fuck up and delete servers after a period of time? Because that's what that makes me think. And that's really terrifying. Isn't there still a boss coming up? Am I high? I am not high. It is a boss coming up. It is Maxi. I completely forgot what we were doing. This is going to be a disaster. Why does Linoon have Blizzard? Okay, that's weird. Been reset. Oh, yo, wait, why is the notification not going off? Why is the notification not going off? Oh, you didn't... Oh, I know why. Never mind. I was sitting here, I'm like, did I do something wrong? No, you just didn't... Okay. I was freaking out for a second. I was convinced for a minute that I had messed something up without realizing it. Who invented Pokemon anyway? Wasn't it that one nerd, Satoshi? Isn't his name Satoshi Tajiri? There we go. Oh, in front. We ping-ponged again. Infernal, thank you for gifting a sub to Dolphy and keeping them afloat once again. Dolphy, welcome back. Oh, man, Infernal, there's his resub. My god, 14 months. Holy shit. Just reminds me of how like long this has been going on for. It's kind of crazy. I don't even remember. I went live, I think 2 years ago. I think it was in June of 2024. And I believe it was Link to the Past. That hurt. It's wild to think about like I mean, my God. It's been pretty consistent. Multiple streams each week. I wish I had the time to say that it's been more like consistent all the way through, but unfortunately. Like if I could, I would stream every single night. That's like a long-term pipe dream. How did that, okay. Oh, because it's raining. I just realized we have a massive advantage. Yo, Maxie's screwed. His camera up is doomed. All of his Pokemon are doomed. No! Finally. Then you do it and you realize why it's not a great idea. Yeah, I know. I am aware of why it would be a bad idea or what would be bad about it. Because it would get really tiring doing that every single night and like... See, here's the thing. I think it would be different for me if I had if I didn't have a job. If I wasn't spending my day doing my job and then coming back and then working on my book and then hopping straight into this, I think it'd be completely different. If I could work on my book stuff throughout the day and then have like downtime to work on other things and then hop into stream, it'd be a completely different story. I'm also pretty sure that if I hit this thing with a water type move, it's gonna have Steam Engine. I don't trust it. I think this is gonna have Steam Engine. It always has Steam Engine. Streaming every single night would also be handy too, simply because of the fact that then I'd actually remember what I was doing when I come back. It's not like it is now where it's like I hop back on and it's like, okay, I gotta take 5 minutes just to remember what I was doing last time in this game that I played on Friday. I do have a pretty solid idea of how I'm going to beat this game on stream now, though. That last win gave me a lot of ideas, and I've had time to think about it, and I am near positive that the secret to beating this on stream is to just start grinding Lapras. I think I need to think a little bit more heavily about other types that can be used, but I think one of the keys is definitely going to be Lapras. I have a feeling I don't outspeed that, so I'm just going to swap. Oh. Well, the good news is, what is that going to try and use? Probably not a fire type move, right? Never mind, it's an idiot. I just realized this is Crab Hammer in the rain. This is gonna do disgusting. Oh my God, hello. No, don't kill me. Okay. He lived! Oh, well, we're dead. Yeah. Yeah, Kingler is dead. Rip. Dippy. He had a good run, but in the end, he did. I don't know why they changed Torkoal's cry, but it kills me every time he gets thrown out, and I have to listen to him go, ooh. Nice. Alright. That's why I wanted to stay in, because I think that, Rage Fist. Oh no, I got burned! Do I have guts? I don't think I do. I almost certainly don't. Ball. The one ball. There's a couple of big problems with this team right now. Multiple big problems with this team. I honestly think I need a grass type. That did nothing! Well, don't worry. Oh, well, he's dead. Not having a grass type on this team is really hurting. Our water type is also a little clunky at the moment until he gets that max mushroom. If Kingler can get the max mushroom, he's gonna actually be useful, but until then, he's a little interesting. All right, we've got to revive. We're spending so much money. This sucks. Now I want that protein. I'm gonna put the protein on Garchomp. Yeah, I think it's a good investment. Just put it on Garchomp. Here we go. Oh no! In my rain! He took my rain! As if the word is liability. Oh no. Oh, the camera upped. Oh. I want to send out Kingler, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get killed by whatever this thing does. Nice. Wow, that still hit really hard. The joy of Drought. Wow, I just realized Drought is giga bad. Ah, shit. I forgot that's also going to kill my water type effectiveness, but it is a 4x weakness. Hypothetically, he should just still explode. Coward. Who's faster? Okay, he ran away. Oh, what? Come on, man. All right. Got predicted in ways I wasn't expecting, but here we are. Everything he has is living on just like a few health. Bonk. Okay, we should be able to make it through Maxi, and then I think we're gonna get a... Wow, he's fast. Or King Gambit is just that slow. That's actually entirely possible. That's actually entirely likely. Ooh, Donphan. This is working with this freaking Kingler. Okay. Oh, the sun turned off, didn't it? That's extremely helpful, actually. Yeah, that's extremely helpful. He's dead. The sun turned off. They flipped the switch. Why did I use Ivy Cudgel against that? That was a mistake. I was not paying attention. Oh, this was a stupid idea. This is why winning on stream is so hard, because I get distracted. And then I stop paying attention and thinking about what I'm doing. I don't know why I thought sending out Vikavolt was a good idea. Okay, there we go. There's the egg voucher. Ah. Okay, now see, I don't want leftovers anymore. My fly is down. Joke's on you, I'm not even wearing pants. You think I'm wearing pants, you nerd. Imagine if I actually wasn't wearing pants when I streamed, and like now you guys just know I don't wear pants while streaming. Wow, that's a crazy move. Who would I give this to? Vikavolt, yeah, right. That's not happening. I do not want these leftovers. I wish I could just re-roll this because I don't want either of these two things. I kind of want to just take the money and dip. I don't know. Okay, so what did leftovers do? I have seen what happens when Eternatus steals them. I don't want to go through that again. That's the problem. When Eternatus gets to phase 2, he starts stealing your items. If he gets lucky and he steals leftovers on one of his first turns, you're fucked. There is no coming back from that. You cannot... the amount of healing that ends up doing on him is insane. That one run I had was just so fucking brutal because he stole the leftovers. It should not have been as close as it was, but he just kept healing and healing and healing and healing. Just run knockoff. Oh, yes. Let me use knockoff when he has like 30 items. You have to have him not steal it, and then if he does steal it, you have to land the knockoff on the right item and not one of the other bullshit ones. Multi-lens is another one that's really terrifying to give to him. In fact, it's actually worth noting on that run I had, my Kartana had 2 multi-lens, and he didn't steal either of them. 2 multi-lens on Kartana. I just want that to sink in for a second. I don't know if this is a gym leader wave or not. Shit. Okay, hang on. We gotta do the fun thing, which is I gotta go back in my VODs real quick and see, because I didn't write a note because I'm a moron. Wow, that Friday VOD has 46 views. That's crazy. Stop that. I don't want to clip it. I'm trying to look and see what we were on. Okay, it was a... Oh boy. Persian was 110. Persian was 110. Oh hell, it's a boss. It is actually, it is a gym leader. Okay, that changes a lot, actually. I don't know who it is. Give me the Kingler back, and then we'll wait and see if we get lucky and get a max revive. It's gonna be Crasher Wake, as per usual. It's Blastoise. He's dead. Does not look like a revive. I will take the X attack. Take the X attack and start getting ready for this. It's really dumb that it's literally only Crasher Wake and it's ever going to be Crasher Wake. I have seen Crasher Wake so many times. I am so sick of Crasher Wake. I've seen him more than any other gym leader, and it's not even close. Let's get that up. We're going to send in against this. I guess just the Annihilate. Oh, we have Thunder Punch, that's right. Calculated. My off-stream run, by the way, is garbage, and it has a Master Ball, and it's, like, actually insulting. It kills me that there is a Master Ball on my off-stream run, and I get the impression I will probably never see it get used, because I'm probably never going to run into anything that, like... do not send Nidoqueen into this, you dumbass. Anyway, I don't expect the Master Ball to be used, is what I'm trying to get at. I'm afraid that it's literally never going to see a purpose. I really wish Vikavolt was alive right now. Okay, good. How dare you steal my health? Give me that back. Oh yeah, it's funny that Ludicolo is now officially one of the ones that I've beaten Eternatus with. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I think it's just because of how many times it's ended up in my party at this point. No! I got so excited when I saw it turn orange. I was like, oh, maybe we're gonna get our max shroom. No. Alright, well, we had no money now. That's cool. Yeah, I'll take my egg voucher plus. Thanks. Alright, let's do this, bud. That hit so hard! Yep, Quagsire. Saw that coming. That is going to outspeed me, I'm almost certain of it. Because Vikavolt is just so stupidly slow. You lived on one! I can't believe you lived on one, I'm insulted. Vikavolt's gonna get out. He's gonna hit Vikavolt, almost kill it, and then he's gonna outspeed it and kill it anyway. If I swap to Garchomp or Nidoqueen, they will also get smoked. I have no idea what I do in this situation. I almost want to just stay in and Rage Fist it and just see. Oh, wait, you know what? We can just do this, can't we? That's the smart decision. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I figured it out, don't worry. I'm such a knob. I am so not used to having Thunder Punch. I'd completely written it off. I've got one brain cell. He lived on, like, a little bit. Okay, just don't let him speed up. That's all I really need. Oh, he lived on... I am so tired of seeing things live in red health. Oh, check AG. Hang on, I accidentally hit Discord. What the? 2 hours and 11 minutes? Oh my god. Wait, what were we up against? Oh yeah, the, that stupid bug I hate. I don't want to run Kingler out on it. Yeah, I outspeed it. That's what I wanted to see. Color by number game on Roblox for album covers? Well, it was nice knowing you. Wait, so does that mean that you've already complete? Oh, okay. So you're saying it took you 2 hours and 11 minutes to do that, yes? Is that what that means? You gotta remember, I have no context for what this actually, like, is. Just, okay. I wasn't sure if that was, like, a record of, like, how fast somebody else did it or not. Because my mind immediately went, like, I saw that number and I immediately assumed it was a speed run. I actually kind of want to send King Gambit in. Yep. Yep. Speed and attack. Neat. Ow. There's a lot of things I could do to kill this guy, and switching out is not a good idea. Switching out was not a good idea there. That was a wait and see what happens. I don't want to send in Kingler because it's going to be... Ivy Cudgel is going to get partially resisted, so that's going to be bad. Vikavolt could do it. Garchomp can do it. Garchomp can't kill it. Vikavolt can kill it, but Vikavolt's going to get outsped. Yeah, outsped and killed. This is why I think Vikavolt is a really, really, really bad pickup for this run, and I'm kind of scared. Okay, Garchomp can kill it. That's surprising. This Floatzel has caused me so many issues on my other runs, it's not even funny. He's not going to cause an issue on this one, though. You prick. Okay, we're fine. Oh, look, a bot. And he's dead. Jump off a bridge. I mean, there's still time. You can go and do the black light. Come Why not? Oh, 4 eggs. None of them are shiny. One of them is our boy. Oh my god, Glacial Lance. Not bad, okay. Ooh, he gets Triple Axle, Dire Claw, and Thunderous Kick. What the hell? He might actually be useful. Okay, where do we want to go right now? Hold on, this is important. Let me think. Hang on. So it's gonna be Boss, and then Gym Leader. So we can do Beach, Sea, or Beach Island. And then it would be a boss. And then it could be Swamp and Graveyard. Or Construction Site. And potentially... You could potentially get back into the power plant and maybe acquire a Magneton. Or an Electivire. An Electivire would probably be appreciated a little bit more. I'm trying to think about what to do with this Vikavolt because I want to get rid of the Vikavolt. The Vikavolt is the one thing right now that I want to get rid of at all costs. If I go to the swamp, I don't get anything good there. Grass type can be handy, but it's one of those things where I think it's not too helpful at the moment. Construction site. I think the swamp is out. It's either the beach or the construction site. If we go the beach route... The slowest fast Pokemon, amen. I was so disappointed by this thing when I got Vikavolt on one of my first runs. Was it my first? No, it wasn't even one of my first. It was my first Moon. My first playthrough on Moon, I had a Vikavolt. And I remember evolving it and being like, all right, why am I getting outsped by everything? And just looked at its stats and I was like, what the fuck? How? What is up with this thing's stats? It's so bad. We go the beach route. You have a chance at some interesting Pokemon that could be water types, but they compete with Kingler. I hate to say it, I think I want to go construction site. And potentially get into the power plant. I think I want to get back in the power plant. 15 and 45 today? What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, it's also completely full. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see where the line is, but... oh wait, you can kind of see it there. It's literally completely full. Let Annihilate have some fun. I would throw out Vikavolt, but Vikavolt's just gonna get outsped and killed. He lives on 1! And he killed himself. Okay, fine. That XP all is going to do some work on this run, but I don't know if it's going to do enough. My kingdom for Rogue Balls to be removed from the game. Man, I kind of want to just Drain Punch this and see what happens. That's what I was afraid of. Ow, my face. Oh, yeah. That's some good XP. I wonder if the XP all is actually partially bugged. I've noticed something weird. When you have multiple XP alls, it feels like you get more XP on the Pokemon that's actually out on the field. I don't think it's just increasing the value of that all of your Pokemon get. I think it's boosting even the lead, which in turn is causing everything else to multiply. I think there's something weird going on with this. Something feels off. Well, that's a lot of health, and it has Sturdy, of course. It's for the healing. Dun, dun. All right. Ooh, we got our PP up. Iron Head needs that. Nobody. It's just the Carbos. Speed by 10% on... Let's put this on Kingler. No, let's put that on Garchomp. This is interesting. God, Steelix is so cool. I hadn't even thought about doing a run in with Steelix yet. It's just not even crossed my mind. But man, it would be so fun. The only concern would be Steelix getting absolutely bodied by Eternatus. Ooh. Not a good sign when the stream's only started just a little bit ago and I'm already yawning. Let's see. Fire hit, that's not necessary right now. We'll take the nugget. Let Kingler have some fun. Oh, well, okay. Color me surprised. Thought Ivy Cudgel would be enough to kill it. Really not. I need to find a wide lens. I just realized that. I don't think I have one yet. Oh, never mind. He does have one. I'm just an idiot. And I forgot. Wait, no, that's not a wide lens. It is a wide lens. I'm okay. No, I'm not. It was a long weekend. In fairness to myself, it was a really long weekend. I worked on a ton of art stuff, as evident by the fact that I finally got a YouTube video out. Actually, I forgot I was going to put a link to that up on stream, and I completely forgot. Oh well. I'll do that on Wednesday. You're long. Your name is a little long. I really have my fingers crossed that we get in the power plant and we find Zekrom. I really, really need something like that right now. I want to get rid of this Vikavolt so badly. Oh. Not as long as in front. Oh, wow, you're right. His name is longer slightly. If I remember correctly, I don't need anything from the memory mushroom. I believe I just want the citrus berry, and I think we're just gonna slap that on Garchomp, I guess? I don't know. Slightly. Okay, it's by more than slightly. You got me. It's not. Merciless Phoenix is longer. The Merciless Phoenix is longer. Electro Web. Wait a second, that's the first time I've seen that one. I'm not taking it, but that's curious. Hard. Just thinking of how I'm going to crack this. I don't have a great way to handle double battles with this. I do want to experiment really badly with doing endless at some point. Like, it's been staring me in the face this whole time, but I don't want to do it until we get a win on stream. How dare you make me put this on the thing that I want to get rid of? I'd also just put it on Annihilate and be funny. Yo, what up, Lily? Welcome back. Just chewing cables? What? Why are you chewing cables? I have so many questions now. There's no way that can be good for your teeth. The Merciless Phoenix want that. Oh my god, dude, that is a huge name. I didn't know that you had a longer one. All right, let's get this thing out of here. Cause it's fun. Okay, wait a second. So we don't want to go to the dojo. It's got to be the power plant so we can get rid of the freaking Vikavolt, hopefully. I want the Vikavolt gone. The yummy, especially server cable. Wait a second. Server cables. You're the one that keeps taking the servers down, aren't you? Doing math in my head right now. I should have planned this a little more before I came in here. I'm trying to think of what specifically I want to get rid of, or what I want to get rid of the Vikavolt. There we go. That's what I was trying to get to. 1 by 1. My username on... Wait, that's your username on Steam and Discord? You know what? I never... Oh, Discord doesn't have the numbers, though. In Discord, it's just the Merciless Phoenix. We don't get to see the numbers. So I don't need X items anytime soon. I really don't need more Pokeballs. I don't want that, so I'll take this. Okay. Oh, shit. Wait, you know what? We can just throw Vikavolt in this. We're just gonna throw Vikavolt and see what happens. Any issues? Chew them out of the server cable. What was the weird thing that happened the other day? No, there was something that caught me off guard. I was like, that was weird. God, I told myself I needed to write it down because I wasn't going to remember, and then I was like, nah, this was weird enough, I'll remember. Because I was doing more of this over the weekend. What was it that I saw that caught me off guard? Oh my god, that's gonna drive me nuts now. I can't remember what it was. I swear there was something I ran into. It rings a bell. It was on Saturday night, something happened, and I was like, that was really weird. And I don't remember what it was now. I should have written it down. It was something in the end, but I can't remember what it was. I know I saw Eternatus do some weird stuff that made me question its AI. But I can't remember what the thing was, because there was definitely something that looked like an actual bug, but I can't remember now. I'll write it down next time, I'm sorry. I'm being a bad QA person. Drizzle or something not working. No, it wasn't something like that. It was something where like I was playing through and I wasn't like reloading when I ran into it. I'm planning on Wonder Trading. It is going to happen, and it's going to be the Vikavolt. Real quick, I'm just curious. Okay. It's the Vikavolt. Wait. So what happens with that item? This is a great time for me to ask a question, because I haven't cared before when I've done the GTS stuff, because they've never had an item. This is the first time where they've had an item. I assume that he loses that item. It ceases to exist. I think it ceases to exist as well. I really want to keep that magnet so I can give it to whatever electric type we get, but I do want to just do the Wonder Trade. Screw it. I'm going to send it. Whatever. If we lose it, we lose it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to lose sleep over it because I just want to get rid of the Vikavolt at all costs. It was such a bad pickup. You know what? Looking immediately because I'm curious. Oh, it kept it! What? Alright, question answered. We know now what happens. We do keep the item. That is shocking. We got rid of the Vikavolt. We got rid of the Vikavolt. It's fine. There's no, what do you mean? There's no item to take. Fine. Now, I did want to ask, because it was weird, is there a reason why does Eternatus just attack randomly? Is there any rhyme or reason to what it does? Because over the weekend, he just randomly started cross-poisoning and just wouldn't stop on a Stakataka. I don't know what happened, but it was like 4 turns in a row of cross poison on Stakataka when Alakazam was sitting right next to it. You can get illegal Pokemon through it? Oh my god. We can be illegal. It's random! Okay. I had no idea. I thought Eternatus would have had some kind of intelligence going on. That's curious. Okay. Good to know. I don't feel so bad now because he did that 4 times in a row. I'm like, I'm gonna win because of this. Woo! Jinx. Ooh, baby. Bald and Luxio. So hyped. Who am I giving this to? Because this is going to somebody. What moves do you even have? Oh my god, it still has Zippy Zap. Nice. I kinda wanna give it... honestly, I'm just gonna boost Rage Fist. I'm so tired of seeing Vigavolt at this point in my life. You know what's funny? Is I don't have a good way to kill this thing. Vigavolt, it's back to ruin my life again. Woo! I just noticed my stream, my local stream, where I'm rewatching this so that way I can like keep up with Twitch chat specifically, is way okay, there we go. That was weird. I was like a solid like 1.5 minutes behind. Okay, we have to find a replacement. Yes, we know. Luxray, let's go. I've already won with Luxray, so I don't want to have it on my team. I want to get rid of it so something else can be in here and something else can win. Feel very incentivized. Dark Electric, don't hurt me. That has come up so many times. We've talked about that so long. It's so painful. No! No! Give me something else! Come on! I got 5 more rounds. Come on, 5 more rounds. You can give me something that's not Luxray or Vikavolt. You know what? At this point, if you show me Electrode, I'll take it. Venomoth, the Psychic Flying. Butterfree probably should be like Psychic Flying. I don't know if Venomoth should be a Psychic Flying. Should it? Butterfree always came to mind first as the Psychic Flying, just because he learns Confusion. I just realized I forgot to spend my egg vouchers. Oops. Do that here in a second. Don't need the X accuracy. Let's just put the berry on somebody. Let's do it on Annihilate. Why not? I don't want to catch this thing. But I think I'm going to because it's better. Yeah, it has 2 megas. Ah, gosh. It's way better than Vikavolt. Okay, we're gonna cosplay as Lieutenant Surge. Here we go. I'm gonna crunch this because I don't think that'll kill it. Oh my god, it almost killed it. Great Ball, why not? I don't know why this meme is continuing, but somehow Great Ball always works. It's not a great name. It's not complete garbage. Get out of here, Luxray. I'm surprised that we one-balled it with a great... You know what? I'm not surprised that we one-balled it with a Great Ball, because that's just what keeps happening with these Great Balls. Okay, and now, because we caught that, that means that Zekrom is going to show up immediately. I forgot to spend the egg vouchers again. Joyous Sparkle. God, stay! This is Vikavolt! He keeps coming back! I don't like how Electrode is raising his eyebrows at me. Let her have some face time out here. Yep. Well, it's self-destruct. If I had $1 for every Electrode that I've seen explode, I'd have a lot of dollars. Wait a second, I gotta spin those eggs. Keep forgetting, I can't forget again. Wow. Actually kind of surprised the Sludge Bomb killed it. Even with the level difference, I didn't expect it. What's an egg? That thing that I keep forgetting to grab. Oh, come on! Well, alright. Fine. That's really tempting, but I think I probably won't. I think I will go with the Raichu. That's really tempting. Your presence attracts bugs. You can attract other bugs, just stop attracting this specific one. You can tell this one to hit the road. Summon a faster one, please. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna go ahead and just commit to the Raichus that we have. Like I said, Raichus, like I have multiple of them. Oh, Giratina. Nope. Nope. I have not seen a purple egg in a long time. Same thing as last time. And it has Levitate. That's cool. Thanks, bro. Raichus. I really wish that Garchomp was not paralyzed. It vexes me. It's gonna take so long for the Raichu to get caught up. I am a little worried about the rival fight right now. There's a really good chance that we lose. Because I really don't know how we're gonna kill the Rayquaza right now. I'm gonna put the rare candy on and start trying to catch him up a little bit. I'd leave Garchomp in if it wasn't for the fact that he is paralyzed, so. Wow, the little guy's fast. Alright. Please. Give me a boss that's something crazy. Otherwise this run is probably gonna die at the next rival fight. Wait, what? Ice Beam to the Raichu? Ah, yes. Why didn't I think of that? Something crazy! I will admit, when I came here, this was one of the ones that I riddled off as something I wanted to catch. I'm gonna try and catch it. We might as well, and just see what its stats look like. Stop screeching me. Okay, now the question is Sludge Bomb going to kill him? I'm a little worried it might. You can use Thunderbolt and just slowly chip him down. Bug out! Heck yeah. All good? Have a good one? We'll catch you some other time. Oh my gosh, there we go. And yeah, a really good chance that this run's gonna die anyway, so you're probably not gonna miss anything. Alright, there's already one, it's just not this one. YOLO. Nice. Wow, he has Vital Spirit. Wait, what? Interesting. But he's got a terrible nature. Oh. terrible nature and even more terrible moves right now, honestly. He's got Thunderbolt, he's got Electric Terrain. He can Screech. He is better than the Raichu right now. If the Raichu gets a Mega, that changes. But we have to find a Mega for the Raichu. 50 Grass Poisons. Yeah, there's tons of Grass Poison. Game Freak really liked Grass Poison. You can tell that they've been exposed to Poison Ivy very frequently. I really want the Electivire, honestly. We're gambling. Let's see. So we have a G-Max that we need to find, and we have 2 Megas that we need to find right now. If we take the Electivire, we need a Mega and a G-Max. Okay, hang on one second. So here's the problem. I don't know anything about Mega Raichu. Give me one minute to just do a little bit of research. Here. This way we can all do this together. Here, you can look at what I'm looking at. Jesus. Oh my god. Look at that sprite is incredible. He's huge. Wait, what's in Discord? Oh yeah, the whole entire line of Grass Poisons from Gen 1. Yes, they were very obsessed with that for some reason. Alright, so if we get X... X is more physical. Interesting. More physical and more tanky, but the other one is just a glass cannon. Wow, those shinies are crazy looking. Wow, that one's really good. I love this one. Purple and blue is awesome. Special defense. See, this is all changed depending on whether or not we get the Mega Stone. If we get a Mega Raichu X, I think it is worth keeping the Raichu. But you'd have to find the X. If you find the Y, then suddenly our nature is a problem. It would be more fun to do it with a Raichu, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down. Let's just stick with the Raichu. I never do Raichu. Why not? Let's just see what happens. We're gonna lose the rival fight anyway. It's fine. De-evolution spray. You get back. It's probably going to have Levitate if I had to guess. I need to look something else up from the other night. Hold on one moment. My apologies. There's one other thing that I forgot that we didn't check. So I don't remember what the rival had from the other night. What did he have? Was it a grass type? I think it was a grass type, wasn't it? Okay, so blah, 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 blah. We nuked the Hoppip. Take a Peony. And here comes the rival fight. I'm just trying to confirm this before we get into a fight here because I don't want to get absolutely bodied. Wow, I cannot believe. Oh, it's just the. Okay. Okay, I remember what we were doing now. Get the actual peak one. Wait, what? Evolution spray and use a shine. Wait. Evolution spray and shiny stone, so I get the peak one. Wait, what do you mean? Hold on, wait, what? I'm trying to think about what I have on my team right now. I was not paying attention to you on the wiki page. Wait, what was on the wiki page? Oh, I need that dire hit. I just realized it. Ah! It overlaps so much with what we have right now. I shouldn't have stayed in. I don't know why I stayed in. I was not thinking. It has magnet pull. Okay, it didn't give us the option. That would explain it. I was like, what a prick. Okay, I'm thinking really hard. Oh, I want the nugget. Yeah, the nugget is way more worth it. We are going to full heal that guy. We are going to hyper potion him, and then we're going to take the nugget to get our money back. Oh, this is terrible. This music does not loop perfectly, and it kills me. Oh, he paralyzed his friend! Nice. Okay, hang on. What was on the wiki page? Wait, what do you mean the shiny stone? I was not paying attention. I like how I just like made my screens absolutely wig out for a second. What was on the... Oh, that's what you were referring to. Ah, yes. The Raichu that is known for drawing its power from pancakes. And how fluffy they are. Actually, speaking of fluffy pancakes, that sounds really good right now. Fluffy pancakes. That's what we need. We need a pancake stream. Just imagine we could actually get our... Imagine if we could stream from down in the kitchen. There's no way. But imagine. Pancake stream. I can feed Twitch chat through the lens, just wiping pancake and syrup. What the heck? Now I'm running into multiple of these? Well, yeah, obviously he needs to get switched out. He's gonna die. Oh, shit. You know what? I believe in Garchomp. I have to believe in Garchomp because I need him in the front. Come on, Garchomp! Yeah, thank goodness. He used to call you that in high school. That'd be a hell of a nickname. What's your nickname? Fluffy Pancakes. What's that mean? What does it mean? Alright. I really hope we see an X speed. If we see an X speed, we have a tremendous advantage against the rival. What are you in for, Fluffy Pancakes? Is it sad that I kind of wanted this run to die fast so we could work on grinding Lapras? That literally was in my head because I thought we were going to just wipe really fast. The fact this is still going is low-key kind of impressive. Not like amazingly impressive, but I thought this was going to be dead a long time ago. Wasn't exactly a great run. Top him off. Why not? All right, here we go. Take my time while I wipe. And bonk. Okay, it lived. We've lost our ability to one-shot it. Bonk. Okay, good. The Primarina's gone. Jeez. We're gonna get so many levels. Okay, did not immediately go to the Rayquaza. I mean, there's no point in me swapping out, because whatever I swap to is probably dead. I kind of want to just Dragon Hammer YOLO. We're going to get outsped. Is there anything... We could swap to the King Gambit, but King Gambit I don't think I want to just throw away like that. Wow, I have no idea what I'm going to switch to. I don't have any ice-type moves on anything. YOLO! I can't believe he outsped! I'll be honest, I completely wrote him off. I thought he was gonna die. No, it's gonna use that stupid beak cannon thing, and it's gonna burn me. It's gonna use that beak blast, or whatever that is. I'm gonna swap to Raichu. I'm not doing it, yep. Nice. I did not want the burn. The burn on the Garchomp would have been a disaster. He would have been alive, but he would have been dead. That's actually pretty safe to swap on, I think. That's actually really safe to swap on, I think. No, never mind. I should not have swapped to that, apparently. And I should have predicted that he was going to swap to Ray. We swap to the Raichu, I think, and let the Raichu die, because I don't know that it's got any more use. I think I need King Gambit out at this point. I don't know how hard that Rayquaza is going to hit, but I want to do Swords Dance. Okay. We're in business? Holy shit! Wow, I did not think that was going to go all the way through him. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Danger Noodle has been turned into sashimi. Wow, I can't believe the Rayquaza died and the Garganackle held on. I cannot believe that. That's crazy. You cat sashimi! Oh, for goodness. Hall of Fate? Okay, we did it. I thought we were going to lose in this rival fight, I will be honest. I legitimately thought we were going to lose this. I thought for sure we were screwed. I didn't know how we were going to kill the Rayquaza. No! Come on! No! That was 3 chances to get a Mega Stone or a Max Mushroom. I know, World of Warcraft now playable. Let's go. I have not played World of Warcraft in a year. That's funny that that still pops up. The joys of streaming while recording the browser. I should change this window so we don't have to deal with pop-ups anymore. Alright, I need a second to get over being upset about the fact that we didn't get a Max Mushroom or Mega Stone or anything. Grip Claw is like arguably maybe going to steal 1 or 2 things over the course of the rest of this run, depending on who I put it on. I think I just want to take the egg vouchers because I'm a, like, that's what I'm doing this for. Or cost area each turn gets rush. Would that be, I don't know if that would be strong enough. For rush, it would have to be some kind of aggro deck, and at 4 costs, that's probably like a really big investment. Ooh, hello. Swapping Kingler out, I don't want him to die. There are 3 songs in this game that I'm really fond of. This is one of them. It's this one, The Forest, and The Island. I don't know, come on, man. I don't know why I like The Forest so much, I'll be completely honest. It's just really grown on me as I continue to play this game. That Forest song, it's a beat. Don't necessarily think it has to be aggro. It's such a huge investment, though. No control deck is ever going to play that. I saw Shiny and I got excited, but then I looked and it's a Smeargle. Actually, he's got Burning Bulwark. That's really interesting. And Smargle. The southern Smeargle. Smargle. Yeah, Filler got that there Pokemon over there. It's a Smargle. He's got their French motif. Same out back, painting the Mona Lisa or something. Yeehaw. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. There we go. There's the southern pronunciation for it. Mona Lisa. It just gets worse and worse the more I say it. Ah, oh, no. Crap. Okay, I now understand why this specific event is so freaking good. Because this is what I got the multi-lens from. I used False Swipe on Kartana and I got the multi-lens off of this. Who do I think can actually do this? I don't want to reset because this is supposed to be no reset and I'm going to feel illegitimate if I reset. I want to beat on stream at least one time all the way through before I start reloading events like this. I will continue to reset legendaries all day long, I don't care. I think if it was 3 cost, it would be substantially more competitive. Like I said, it's just, I do not see that ever being used in Control deck. Cards like that in Hearthstone never got used in Control. They were too expensive. And they took too long to get going, because at that cost, you're playing it for one turn and just sinking that turn. In fact, it may not work even in aggro because it's too expensive. Oh, it's not, you know what, Dolphy? It's not gonna get used in aggro. I'm actually wrong. It might get used in a control deck as an OTK. It might get used as an OTK. Yeah, I could see it being an OTK. That's a curious one. Okay, let me focus on this for a second, then we'll get back to thinking about that OTK. Let me figure out what we're throwing in against this. I kind of want to throw Primeape against this. I'm sorry, did I say Primeape? I meant Annihilape. I'm sorry. I'm not a real fan. I think Annihilape has the best chance of just like gently punching him. It's definitely not him. It's definitely not him. It's either the Annihilape or the Raichu. I think it's the Annihilape. I think that's the most control. He's paralyzed. Shit. It's paralyzed. That's gonna throw everything off. I really want this multi-lens if we can get it. Assuming it's a multi-lens every single time. I've only gotten it once. I guess we can try it with Garchomp, because I just don't trust the paralysis. Screw it. Yeah, D-Dance could turn skip, but I also still need to get it to, like, extremely low health. It's definitely not Crunch. I don't think it's Lance Wrath. I think we are Dragon Clawing and praying that it just lands perfectly. Ah, that's really unfortunate, because he's gonna die if I hit him again. Shit. I guess I should have D-danced once and then hit him, or maybe D-danced twice and then hit him. That sucks. There's no way we can hit him again, we just have to accept it. That sucks. If Annihilape hadn't been paralyzed, yeah. I needed the Annihilape to not be freaking paralyzed. That's really obnoxious. Should have just sent it. Man, I'm gonna be sour about that one. We should have gotten that. Alright. No reloads. Hey, I was not expecting Mag Mortar. I wonder if we're probably gonna run into a steel type. I don't think I've had a gym leader in the factory yet. I've had plenty in the power plant at this point. We need to ether. Wow, we outsped the Electrode. That's shocking. Ether, do not forget to ether. Gotta ether. Ether. Oh, he ate the berry. Okay, well, never mind. Let's look at the team real quick and make sure that everybody has... Let's make sure everybody has PP. Kowtow is a little low, but I think he's okay. I'm not going to be relying on him. At least this time it won't be Crash or Wake. No kidding. Oh, Byron, okay. Is he going to have a Skarmory, I wonder? He has an Empoleon. Nice. It's still Sinnoh. I can't escape Sinnoh. I don't know what is going on, but I will take that back. The run that I had offline that I won was Hoenn, and Wallace was the champion. So we have beaten Steven and Wallace now. I kind of want to send out the Raichu, but I feel like I'm making a mistake. We'll see. Okay. He's going to swap to something, I think. But I also don't want to risk it. He's going to go to... I think he's going to go to a ground type. Okay. Never mind. He just died. I'm just going to stay in and just take the death because I don't think there's going to be another... That's his Terra? I don't think he's going to have another flying type. Very highly doubt it. Okay, I think we just mulch the rest of his team. Okay, he's got a bug. Like a legit bug, not like a game bug, like a bug. He's got a bug. It's a dead bug. My gut says he's probably got Levitate. What was that? Psychic noises? Oh my god, hello. And goodbye. No, he has Sturdy! No. Imagine if we had the multi-lens. Right. And he's dead anyway. I wish I knew where we were going. That would affect my decision making here, but we'll sit out Nidoqueen, it's fine. Alright, well, more egg vouchers. We can go back in. We can go back in and just get stuck in this loop. I did this loop the other day where I just, on one of my other runs, I just stayed in the laboratory in the factory and I just like kept going in a circle and I never got out. I kind of want to just stay in the laboratory. I want to go back to the laboratory. They'll send me to the construction site and I'll get sent back into the power plant, but then I'll have to fight Volkner or someone again. If we go to the plains, there's like no point. We're not gonna, it's laboratory. We're just going laboratory. We might see Mewtwo. Imagine. I'll keep her in, that's fine. Eggs. Oh, so many eggs. All right, 10 eggs. Damn. Wow, that was surprisingly symmetric. Ooh, an epic. Okay, I'll take that. It's not bad. What do we have right now that's being hatched? Okay. He blew himself up. Again, if I had $1 for every Electrode that I've seen blow itself up in this game, I'd have a lot of dollars. They're just jumping at the... They're We're chomping at the bit. There we go. I tried to combine two different phrases in my head, and it did not work. I got excited for the second. I thought that was the scientist event. Chimping at the banana. Nice. I like that one. I approve. Chomping at the bit, chimping at the banana. He's got a Magnezone too. Why does everybody have Magnezone in this game? What is going on? I don't want to stay in against that. Screw you. Yeah. What are you gonna do now, sucker? Okay, I don't know why I used that. That was a stupid idea. Still alive. Man, he's tanky. It just has Crash or Wake on it. Oh, he's just everywhere. You know that meme where it says, everywhere I go, I see her face? It's like that, except everywhere I go, I see his face. I get up in the morning, I look at my alarm clock, it's Crash or Wake. I get in the car, it's Crash or Wake. I go to work, I turn on my PC, what do you know? It's Crash or Wake. He's always there. I can't believe I didn't kill. Take a slap. Okay. I had to read that one twice. My kingdom for somebody to give me a max mushroom. Damn you. Preemptively healing just because I assume I'm going to. He's really. Is it going to have Levitate? I just realized that. Are these both going to have Levitate? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Anytime I see a Pokemon, it's funny. Like, I can sit here and go through all of the abilities 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, it doesn't matter. If it is a floating sprite, I am just going to sit in the back of my mind and think, oh my god, does it have Levitate? It's never going to stop. Keep fingers crossed for Mewtwo. It'd be so cool if we could see Mewtwo in here. Kling Kling only gets plus and minus. That's so weird. Okay, I'm 100% certain that these both get Levitate. This song sounds like some Command and Conquer thing going on. Okay, the Bronze Long has the Levitate right now. Excellent. Perfect. About all we could have done. Just realized if we see a Mewtwo, we actually have a really good Pokemon to use against it. Provided it doesn't have something like Aura Sphere. Talk about a Pokemon move that has a very different meaning nowadays, Aura Sphere. Give him a berry on the Garchomp. I just feel like the Garchomp is the carry at this point. You know what? We'll let King Gambit have the front. Why not? Well, the guy's putting in work. I'm surprised this King Gambit is proving to be as useful as... I'm gonna move the mic a little bit further. If this sounds worse, let me know. I think it'll be a little better if it's not in my mouth. I think that's actually the one that we needed. I'm pretty sure that's exactly the one we needed, right? It was the X that we were looking for because he's got a physical. Yeah. Oh my god. That's exactly the one that we needed. Okay, I'm really glad that we did not trade out the Raichu now. That actually paid off. Look how he looks like he has balloon arms, by the way. Does anybody else see balloon arms? Ditto. Yes. gonna outspeed me. Wait a second. It looks like a Poke Float. That Ditto now looks like Rip. I want to look. Okay, so we're gonna have to use Memory Mushroom on that Mega Raichu X and see if we can find some other thing. Okay. Okay. Well, the game is clearly listening to my microphone, and that scares me. Well, don't mind if I do. Let's see what we missed. Oh, you can get Zippy Zap. That's crazy. You can get Splishy Splash? You can get flying coverage? You can get flying coverage? That actually is kind of helpful right now, honestly. Iron Tail isn't bad either. I'm thinking about, he's got light screen. He's got light screen. I think I'm taking Floaty Fall right now. Wow, that's a wild sounding cry. We're gonna get rid. Let me look. Hang on. Takes 1/3 of damage. Also has this chance of paralysis, and this one's just infinitely worth it. Let's take the Electro Ball off, and we'll get Floaty Fall. But back in front. At some point in my life, I will see a Mewtwo somewhere in the lab. At some point in my life. Maybe. Thinking. There's nothing to think about on this one. Just take the berry, I guess, because I don't need the X defense right now. I'll just put it on the Mega Raichu. Just oh, it's Klefki. He's guarding. No, he's not guarding anything. I'm just gonna battle it and move on with my life. Yeah, should be fine. Encore. It used Encore. Yeah, go ahead and use Encore without spikes. What a prick. Well, at least it's not toxic spikes. The rival fight, when the rival gets the Glimmet early game, that is the most annoying thing to deal with because it makes the rival fight pathetically easy. But then you have toxic spikes on everything after that, and that sucks. I don't know, give the Lepa Berry to somebody. Yeah, let's just give the Lepa Berry to somebody, why not? Go to the Raichu, who knows? Oh no, I'm taking damage from spikes. Oh no, he's dead. Alright, what's the boss gonna be? Fingers crossed it's something cool. Imagine if a Mewtwo rolls up. It's not gonna happen. I've said it too many times, it's not gonna happen now. Really? It's gonna blow itself up. Or it's just gonna use that, never mind. I don't even want to try to catch that. Oh no, my Spatic. Anyway. 16 eggs. Are we gonna get any interesting shinies, or are they all gonna be duds? By the way, I didn't post it, but I did hatch a, I believe it was a red shiny Love Disc, which I'm still mad about. Yep. That's insulting. That's insulting for one reason. Okay, so I need to explain to everybody why I'm mad about this real quick. Okay, so shiny Wingull. Obviously, you could sit there and be like, oh, he's mad about it because it's just a Wingull. No. I know that Pelipper can be decent. That's not why I'm mad. I'm mad because it's sitting right next to Mawile, which anybody who's been in this channel for a long time knows is one of my favorite Pokemons, specifically when it becomes a Mega. I'm really a fan of Mega Mawile. So, We were one Pokemon off from this guy not being shiny and this one being shiny, and I'm going to be miffed about that for probably the remainder of the evening. At some point, we will shiny hunt Mawile in this game. It will happen. Don't have Levitate. Okay, he has Sturdy, that's fine. Swift. Alright. About time to fight Maxie again. Last time it was easy. What happens this time? I really, really, really hope we find... Not that. I'm taking the Expedef, actually. Yeah, I'm taking the Expedef. The voucher can deal with it right now. I want to make certain that we don't lose to Maxie, because, like, yeah, we gave up an egg, but we'll be giving up a lot more if we get taken out by Maxie. More eggs? That's interesting. It'd be fun to do a Hisuian. Almost died trying to say that. Interesting. It'd be interesting to try and do a Hisuian themed run. Why is that so hard to say? Put him on guard top, why not? That cry so loud. Sturdy. Everything in this game has sturdy. We have farmed up a lot of candy on this Kingler. There was something else on that Raichu that I was eyeballing, wasn't there? Sweet Kiss, he has a nasty plot which doesn't help us. He has Zippy Zap, that's what I was eyeballing. Lowers the target's attack stat, that's not what I... Guys, play nice. Electric Ball, faint. Oh, Thunder Wave. Sting. Charge. It was the Iron Tail. That's what I was eyeballing. Zippy Zap is also interesting though, just because it's priority. And I know that Zippy Zap on the Luxray on our previous run, that one ended up being like really clutch. So I kind of want to grab Zippy Zap. But Iron Tail's really nice coverage. It's just really low chance to miss, or really high chance to miss. I'm taking the Zippy Zap. I see it being more useful, even, like, we have all these other moves. So let's get a utility thing in here, basically. Yep, here we go. Swap it to, oh, the Cacturn again. I forgot he had a Cacturn. Nice. Such a good theme. I am so biased to Team Aqua and Magma as a villainous team combo. Like, I throw out Kingler. Kingler should live, but I think I suspect that Camerupt is going to go for an Earthquake, which is what scares me right now. I think I have to go in with Kingler, though. Or I just stay in. I'm staying in, actually. I changed my mind. We're staying in. For Eruption. Okay. Yeah, I almost psyched myself out. That could have been really close. Why does it get me every single time? Every single time. The next time that Lily is in here, somebody remind me to ask her about Torkoal's cry and why it sounds the way it does in this game. I don't think it sounded like that back in the day. I'm pretty sure he sounded different. It throws me off every time I hear him. I don't know why I'm just staying in and just tanking this. I'm just going brain dead right now. I'm sorry. We outspeed that? To that girl from Sun. Yes, we're gonna ask that girl from Sun and Moon. Obviously. Gonna ask if Nebbia's actually gotten back in the bag, or if Nebbia's still on the run from the law. Whenever we do more derpy Pokemon drawings, we're gonna do one where it's Nebby in a car and it's escaping the law. What if it... Imagine she rolls up and she's just got this bag and there's just a turtle inside. Isn't that the plot from the Pokemon anime, basically? With Terapagos, it's just a turtle in a bag. I think we already know what the what if is, Dolphy. We already know what happens if Nebby is a turtle and nothing else changes. Terapagos. I forgot about that. The cries that they use in the Pokemon anime are always so wild. It's like, what were you guys thinking with this one? That, like, Terapagos is right up there with Guzzlord, where it's just a guy screaming. Oops. Making sure everybody is topped off, because I do not want to lose to Maxie if I can avoid it. Go low. Oh, God. Oh my god, actually you're right. That could be really dangerous. He didn't lead with, okay, well he still got Drought, never mind. I was getting excited for a moment. I was like, oh my god, he may not have Drought. Yeah, Solar Beam! Joke's on you! Pretty weird looking Mega Camera. Yeah, no kidding. What in the world? Oh my god, what? What is that going to use against me? I'm tentatively gonna throw out the... Okay, excellent. Okay, its photosynthesis is worn off, thank god. Holy... I don't know what to do right now. Somebody's about to die. I did not expect him to hit Annihilate that hard. Yeah. We tried. I was hoping that maybe with the defense down, I'd be able to steal enough health. Bonk. Okay, we're probably in the clear. Okay, I forgot that thing exists. Grass type move. Don't want to send out Raichu. I mean, Nidoqueen has what I need right now. I'm gonna risk it. Okay. Yep. Nice. All right, we're good. I think. There's no point in swapping. Okay, we are a little bit in trouble here. A little bit in trouble. So the big problem is the drought. That's my main issue right now. I'm only gonna survive one turn. I'm going for it. Okay, he's faster than me. You landed the Precipice Blades? Screw you, bro. The drought is active right now, right? It didn't say there's no drought. It's so fast! Okay, yeah, the sunlight is still strong. Come on, miss. You suck. Wow, Groudon is so tough to punch through. I can't go for a Dragon Dance. I think I will just die. Of course he critical hit it. This is bad. We're actually going to lose this, I think. I don't think I can get through that Groudon. Unless he misses King Gambit. And I can hit this. Nope. Oh! No, I did nothing! Oh, thank God! I haven't seen the Mega Camera up yet. What the hell, man? Ah, crap. Okay, we are going to finally lose. The Groudon was a problem. I did not predict the Groudon was going to come out. Well, good thing we put Floaty Fall on here. Nope, no chance. Ah, so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Like I said, I wasn't planning on winning that many times when I got on tonight. I thought that was going to die faster. But holy, that... Like the M's. What? Someone had this as a... Oh my God, what the... That's weird. Anyway. Thinking about that run now. It was like, it's really, I think, I just don't know. I really needed a ground type, honestly. Or not a ground type, grass type. Ingler did all right, but he wasn't strong enough. He got us through the early game. He probably should have been switched out. He needed that G-Max. Because really, the only thing that Maxie had that was like almost impossible for me to deal with was that Groudon. Yeah, that just all around, it was just really the Groudon. I think the rest of his team would have fallen over. Okay. Man, I guess that means, so going forward, when I run into either Team Aqua or Team Magma, I need to consider the fact that their whole team is going to be built around something like that, and I need to get something... I guess that's the thing, is I already have gone up against Team Aqua before. That was my first time against Team Magma. I just didn't expect a Drought team because I don't have any experience with Drought teams. Just to explain that. I've never really done a Drought team, so I've never had to consider that before. That, even back in the day when I did competitive, back in Gen 6, I don't think I ever encountered a Drought team. So that was curious. So yeah, it just made it water completely useless. So I just got to remember that if we see Maxie, we have to find... We'll need a ground type and we'll need a grass type. Otherwise, we probably won't be able to get through him. And even then, it's still going to be sketch. Ice type could work too. Still be sketch. Ow. That Groudon is crazy. All right. Let's do some maintenance real quick now that we're in I lost the game again mode. So we have no candies on that somehow. What else were we using? We were using the Gibble again. He's farming. Becoming a beast. Doing what he does. Nothing there yet, so I can continue to ignore his existence. We had the Krabby into Kingler. Let's go and look at Krabby real quick before I forget. I guess we just reduce his cost. I think that helps me more than anything else with him. Who else did we have? We had, where is he? There he is. Yeah, can't afford anything on him. That. We had the Pikachu. We didn't get any candies with that one. There's no point. Oh yeah, the Nidoran. So let me check Squirtle, because I see other notifications. Nothing I need to... But yeah, nothing for me. Where's that Nidoran at? Okay. Alright. So like I said on Discord earlier today, I was thinking of strategies, and I kind of want to start running Lapras more. She really needs candies badly so I can reduce her cost and buy another egg so I can start getting egg moves. I think Lapras may low-key be one of the S tiers. The more and more I think about what she can do, I think she's an S tier just because I think she's just completely anti-Eternatus. So if you make it that far, I think she's gonna blast it to pieces. Shell armor, water absorb. Shell armor is the one where it takes damage, lowers defense, increases speed and attack, I think, if I remember correctly. But it increases attack. That's not really what we want on this thing. Sorry, bear with me. It always takes me forever to get another run going, so just hold tight for just a second. I'm telling you right now, Lapras is going to be on the team. I just got to figure out what ability it's going to have. Because I want to start getting more candies. We need to start cranking this one. Just so bulky. And its hidden ability is hydration. Heal status conditions if it's... Oh, wow, rain team on this would be crazy. Okay. Okay, I was misremembering on what that did. Protected against crits is actually kind of nice. Everything is minus Spadef or minus special attack. This thing needs another nature desperately. I guess we'll take this plus special attack minus Spadef. That really kind of hurts it. But I think it's kind of necessary. Take those two, and then we have 3 more points that we can use. Just bring along the Gibble again. I think we just do that. We just bring the Gibble back. And then we just slam it. See what happens. If we die, we die. Yeah, so the goal of this next run is not to win, just so we're clear. I'm going into this mentally bracing myself. This isn't going to be a winning run. This is a prepare to win run. Nibbles on my fingers. Don't do that. You're wearing them down to nothing. I'm not going to have any fingers left. I'm not going to be able to play the game. I'm just going to have nubs. Shoutouts to this run that we started and it just like completely abandoned. I don't want to swap. I just want to stay in with Lapras and I just want to work it. Don't mind if I do. I have an idea. That's a stupid idea, but it's an idea. I have an idea. I've been watering you. No, you guys have been letting me sit here and drown, or dry. I almost said drown. No, letting me dehydrate. I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead. Behind, but a little ahead. What the hell? And the game said, hey, you want to grind Lapras? Well, we got a deal for you. Here, have this. Thanks. Thanks, mysterious voice in the sky. I will take my Never Melt Ice and turn Lapras into a hand cannon. That's fine. That's what I always wanted. Just take the Pokeballs. This early, I'll just take the Pokeballs. It's fine. A nugget? Sure. Innocent trainer? Oh no! She has no idea what's coming, and she's dead. This is fun! I should have been using Lapras much more. Lapras is one of those Pokemon where I've always kind of liked it, but it's always felt like weird to use. It felt great to use in Sword and Shield. I'm gonna boost the Lapras this time. Yeah, let's boost the Lapras. And I immediately regret my decision. I swapped out the wrong Pokemon. I am an idiot. It's fine. This is only... I should have probably... I should have done it on the other one. That mistake. Definitely should have done it on the other one. I'm making tons of mistakes now. I got cozy. I want to go back to being where we were one-shotting everything with Lapras and laughing about it. Okay, well, definitely not taking that. Okay, it's definitely the map. We can go wherever we want. We have freedom. I think I do know where I want to go. I just don't know the fastest way to get there this time. I have a destination in mind. Let's take the Nugget. I don't think we're going to see Gibble for a while. What could he have as a starter that would make me want to swap? It would have to be a grass type. Okay, it's a grass type. Actually, it's a Bulbasaur. Never mind. Bye. Hey, Dolphy, I really like ice types. I think ice types are a nice type. I'm gonna go throw myself off a bridge now. Fix my note. Thanks. I needed somebody to pick that. I kind of want the Great Balls, but I also just want to get the rare candy just to stay ahead on Gibble. I'm gonna stay ahead on Gibble. I don't want him to fall behind. So the place that I want to get to, and I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling up the biomes for this so I can double check the route because I don't remember. I do want to go ahead and use a lure. Ironically enough, I want to get to the biome where Groudon spawns. I think. Do I actually want to go there? I take that back. I don't think I do. Wait a minute. No, I want to go. Hang on. Let me think about this. So we're starting off at the town. We're gonna go to Plains, whatever. Then we'll be able to choose between the lake, Metropolis, or the Grassy Field. I kind of want to get to the fairy cave. I kind of want to get to the fairy cave, I think. No. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out the best way. I think we're going to commit to the initial idea. I want to get the Badlands. I want to get the Badlands, get over there and get in there, and then that gets me in that loop. I think that's better than going the other way for right now. So we need to get to the Plains. Fastest way to cave. It would be Grassy Field, Tall Grass, Cave, Badlands. And then we can get up to the mountain, Volcano, and then get in that loop. Let's do that. Okay, sorry about that. I had to think about the route. Planning it out early. Makes it so I won't mess up later, probably. Okay, we're gonna go to the Grassy Field. We're gonna commit to that way. I don't want to go to the lake. Though it would be really easy with Lapras in the front. Okay. Okay. Eggs! Damn. Well, actually, wait a minute. Okay. That's actually really helpful. Honedge is another one that I've been eyeballing as a potential runner candidate. Behemoth Blade, Secret Sword, and Tachyon Cutter are all unlocked now. That's super handy. And we got this. I'm sorry. This is just such an abomination to me. I just can't stand this thing. The other reason why I hate this is because I know that there are two things in these fossils I would have loved to have seen as legitimate Pokemon and not Frankenstein's garbage disposal. Do not care about the the lore behind why they look the way they do. It's still, I just would have liked to have seen what they actually look like. Do I really want Draco Meteor on this thing? Am I actually ever going to press that button? I almost accidentally I'm going to go ahead and put it on there. Let's do it. It's a good oh shit button. Yeah, I think it's a good oh shit button. It gets rid of Santoons, that's fine. Cool signs for it being an ugly bitch. Poor Palafin. It's trying its best. I think. To be honest, I don't know. Yeah, we don't need Med Slap. Boom. This is why I wanted to use the lure, so that way we can get the doubles rolling on Lapras early on. Exactly like this. That was weird. It was really weird sounding. I'm also aware that we just evaded something that would have hurt if it had hit us, so I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll still take it. This is great. There's something therapeutic about what's happening right now because over the weekend, I was bound and determined to make a run work with ghost types. And I kept getting absolutely bodied in these opening 20 levels because there are so many dark type moves. And Honedge just cannot get its legs underneath it. And I was running Honedge and Hisuian Zora, which was obviously a mistake. Who are these losers? Aw, shit. Freeze dry that one, and then we Lance Wrath and get ahead and have a nice day. Bye. Mono Electric Run win? Low key, that's I have been wondering about doing a mono, but it's not. Electric has not crossed my mind yet. Water has crossed my mind because I think I already know how I would do it. Ground could be interesting. Steel would be an interesting challenge. I don't know if I could do it, but it'd be an interesting challenge. I got some ideas. There are ideas. Actually, just oh, I am gonna go get Red Tackle. You know what? Why not? Oh my God, what is wrong with that child? Why does he look that way? Never seen such a peeved-looking child. Electros? Oh no. Hey, a Dragon Fang. I'll take that, thanks. Sure, this is fine. Reminder, we haven't never melt ice on Lapras already. This is crazy. Back when I played Black and White the first time, I remember I used only Pokemon that were new to that generation, and one of the ones that I ended up using was in fact Electros. I don't remember what the others were though now. I just remember I had Electros. I believe I had Oshawott. Do I actually need the ether? Is that what it's trying to tell me? No. Yes. I had Oshawott. I had Electros. I don't remember anything else that I had on me. It's been too long. I wonder if I... Because I know I didn't have any trade evolution, so that takes out Conch Elder and Gigalith. They were definitely not on the team. What else did I? I don't remember now. It's been too long. All right, it's time to play the game. Oh no, I don't want to play this game. Oh! You ripped me off last time, you prick. Joke's on you. I have Lapras. We have options. Screw it. Let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? He's really tanky. We're gonna hit him with the freeze dry. Yes. That's exactly what we want. Oh my god. Does he die if we hit him with Ice Shard, I wonder? Okay, so Lapras... Oh shit, I don't know what the stats are. Took out that much of the bar. Special. So we already know it's going to be half of that. But then... I don't think I can hit it again. I think if I hit it with Ice Shard, I think it will die. So we know it's going to be at least roughly half of what Freeze Dry did, which is enough to kill it. But we know Lapras isn't as good with attack stat. A considerable bit. I don't know if I risk this or not. I don't want to pay for this Wobbuffet. I think we just sing it and move on with our lives and accept that it's not going to be the multi-lens. Although that would be cracked. I'll still take the scope lens and I'll still put it on Lapras and we'll be happy about this. What? You prick. What? Screw you, you get an Ice Shard. Yeah, I am near positive that Ice Shard would have killed. That's one of those where I wish I had reloads unlocked, because like I think it would have been right on the edge of almost killing or almost not killing. Alright, we should just do a quick heal just to be safe. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the rare candy on the Lapras. It's not a, okay, not a gym lead. Rather be safe than sorry, especially with this game. Grassy field. And make sure I don't press the wrong thing. Grassy field, tall grass, in cave, Badlands, off we go. That does mean that we are going to have to kill Erica. That is going to be a little sketchy. I probably should have taken that into consideration. I think we can beat Erica. The thing about Lapras is that even though it doesn't outspeed everything, it's insanely bulky. Oh, Brave. That's awful for me. That's Lapras, just in case. Be a beautiful booty fly. Do I Draco Meteor the Hoppip? Let's save that just in case. I don't want to get stuck in this with low spatic. Just in case. We don't need that on Mankey. For anybody who's not aware, the reason why I keep skipping all the moves on Mankey is he has Drain Punch, and that's all I need for the initial throws of this. He gets better moves later on, so there's no point in wasting time taking the other ones. It's just extra menuing time I don't need to spend. Especially when I already take so long to navigate all these menus anyway. Let's commit hard to the Super Lures. I'm gonna kill that thing and be scared of it. Body Slam on Lapras. I'm going to get rid of Sing because it's a 55 accuracy move, and that's some hot garbage. Oh, now that we have a second to sit here and just kind of chill as we're going through the motions, it is worth noting that the art stream on Wednesday should be a little more exciting than what it's been, just because we're gonna like shotgun through a bunch of things at once instead of getting stuck on one piece like what we've been doing lately. I am done with the animations on the big piece, so now we're working on all the small stuff that's related to that big piece, so it should just be like kind of like a boom, 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 boom type thing. The One Piece! Yep. One Piece mentioned? It's real? But yeah, finally, moving on to working on finally finishing that art piece after so long. Learned a lot from working on it though. It was a really good investment of time because I realized today, while I was at work, I was doodling in my thing like I do when I get distracted. And I realized real fast because I was waiting on somebody to respond to me, and I spent like maybe 2 or 3 minutes just doodling something real quick. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, that actually looks really good. Working on that last animation really helped me like get better at just art in general. It's been actually pretty great. So I'm really happy that I've committed to working on it more and more like I have been lately. I know it makes the Wednesday streams not as exciting, but it's helping me more as a person overall, so I think it's a worthy trade-off. Brought a little bugger with you. Well, it has sturdy, that's cool. I feel like he's gonna... Okay, he's just not gonna swap out. I will not do what he did. I will swap out. Ate my thing! I think that is the easiest level 25 rival fight I have had in a long time. He just got rolled. But that Magnemite is gonna hurt later on. That's gonna suck. Iron Head? Called when poop. That's when I think I saw the poop fire emoji or something. I was rather confused. This isn't the video that I clicked on. What is this? Using Lapras for this really does feel like I'm just using the easy button. Though, this is definitely a really nice combination. Really? Why? What is the point? Ugh. Frick. Yeah, I love it when the Pokemon is like about to die and it's like, I'm just gonna use Protect for no reason. That on Lapras immediately. Wow, this is the first Miltank I have seen. I'm gonna kill it, I think, unless he survives at like low health, and then I might as well just catch it. Lapras is a single stage that has a really... Yeah, I know. I'm gonna kill it. What the heck? Stop it! Okay, well, I guess it wants to be caught really badly. Alright. Oh, or not. What? And it's timid. What is going on with this thing's IVs? What? That was the dumbest sequence of events I think I've seen, where it just flinched me multiple times in a row. Broke out of the Ultra Ball multiple times, and then when we catch it, it's a terrible nature, but then it's just suddenly got insane IVs, except for Spadef and Speed, which are very lacking. What a wild trip that whole sequence of events was for me. That was a real roller coaster. Seismic Tox. Ah, yes. What I've always wanted, Seismic Toss. So, part of me is like, oh, we can put it on Draco Meteor, but prior experience is telling me I need to stick it on the Mankey's Drain Punch. Freeze Dry is also looking a little rough right now. We're gonna have to, I should have just gone ahead and used the Draco Meteor. Nah, we still have one more wave left. It's fine. Anyway, anytime that I end up using Mankey, I find that I use Drain Punch all the time, and then I just run out of Drain Punch pretty reliably. There have been multiple times where I get to a Huh. Well, that's neat. Well, we all know what this means. We're not gonna see any legendaries in this run. Not a single one. Shit. Alright, well. It was a good run, but no Legos. No, not you. I hate you so much. This is early game, though. Oh, but it's early game. It's early game. Give it to Lapras. Let's do it. Zinc and iron. That's actually helpful, isn't it? Helpful? I should not have used the super potion on that. That was a waste of money. It's fine. Defense and... yeah, Spadef. It's a defense and Spadef. Oh my god. The Pokemon I'm using for its bulk just got substantially bulkier. Neat. Okay. That's a win. Erica, if you dumpster me here, I'm going to cry, because this Lapras is ready to go to town on somebody. Yeah? Alright. Okay, we're evolving. Hold on a minute. Let's pause and evolve real quick. Why did the gym leader theme come through for a brief second? Make up your mind. Oh yes, this Miltank that I care so much about. Better than Scratch, why not? Let me steal an item at some point and eat. Have a nice day. This is insane. This is the easiest. Why did I take... oh, it has rollout. Why not? That doesn't even work? Oh, that's lame. That's why it has the P afterwards. It's partially implemented, so it's just a garbage move. Cool. Once again, anybody that has been in this channel for a long time knows why I just got suddenly extremely excited. Someone just messaged me on Steam. Upload message to me. That's rare. Yeah, the Steam notification sound. Everybody who's listening just like went, what? Is that me? Sorry. Alright, we're gonna freeze dry the Nidorino, get him out of here, and then we're gonna stomp the Vulpix and hope it lives. It lived. Or that the animation for it doesn't work. The animation for it does work. It's got the boulder that goes flying across the screen. Hypothetically, I assume that means that that piece is implemented. There we go. Took me a second, but I got there in the end. Go ahead and ice shard. Nah, let's just go ahead and freeze dry that one, and then we'll just milk drink. Still think about the logistics. It doesn't ramp up and locks you into using. Yeah. A weak rock didn't move. Yep. I was gonna say, I've used it before on Venipede, and I was like, why does this feel like this is terrible? Yeah, that explains a lot. Gonna use a master. I'm just kidding. Great. It's not great, but I'll at least have it. This is like the one time where I would really like to not have the Mega Bracelet and have the other one instead. The Dynamax Band. Okay, well, I guess that means that maybe we'll get Mega Garchomp early by some weird... There's no way. There's no way. I know there's a way. I'm trying to bait it out. It would be really helpful to get a Mega Garchomp on this. Like, this feels pretty good so far. I don't know. I think I'm still just in the honeymoon phase over Lapras just melting the first, 40 or so levels of this. No Perish Song. No universe in which that's going to help me. Kind of unfortunate that the Perish Song really feels like one of those moves that's only useful for the AI. Up to 16 candies already. That's really good, considering where we started. Cross Chop, get rid of Fury Swipes. How was it? It's 10. Do not need that. You don't really need any of these three. Wow, these are all terrible. I guess I'll just take the defense. Zangoose. Yeah, let's do this. Part of me that wants to catch the Zangoose, but the last time I tried to go for the Zangoose, I was really, really, really disappointed by what I got, so... I know Zangoose can be really good. Actually, now I gotta take... It's weird. I know Zangoose can be decent. I've seen it do disgusting things. It's just... I don't think I need it right now on this specific team. I don't think I'm taking Bite yet. I don't think I'm taking Bite. Actually, I think I am actually going to take it and get rid of Draco Meteor. I would rather have the dark coverage. I think Draco Meteor, yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. I think if this was... YouTuber's favorite. I think Zangoose is a great Pokemon. I don't dislike Zangoose design or anything like that. And I think it's also good stat. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you very much. I also think it's pretty good, decent, I'll say, stats-wise. Like I said, I've seen it do disgusting things. I just don't think this is the run for it. Been a while since I've seen Team Rocket, actually. To be honest, I didn't expect with the attack down for Gabite to kill them both in one hit. Thought it was going to take 2. Body Slam on who? Miltank? Sure, why not? Oh my god, no, they should add Jesse and James as a random encounter. Can you imagine? That would be hilarious. Prepare for trouble and make it double. We're blasting off again. Yeah, I know. I just still think it'd be funny if they were a random encounter, just because I feel like they shouldn't be locked to only showing up on Team Rocket runs. They should just be everywhere, because they were everywhere in the anime. Might as well just make them everywhere in this, too. I'm gonna get rid of that. There's no point. I don't know why I'm sitting here thinking about it. Easy. I'll just take the Spatic, why not? This is a Viper, the other side of the equation. Okay, now wait a minute. I do think that Viper is considerably worse than Zangoose by default. Speaking of their power levels, I do think Zangoose has the edge. However, I have seen some of Viper's egg moves, and I will say, it does seem like it is a little bit cracked. It's one of those where I'm like morbidly curious to try it in the future and see what it can do. I remember off the top of my head, one of them is Bitter Blade. I actually don't want to get rid of Freeze Dry. I kind of want to just get rid of Body Slam. I'm gonna get rid of Body Slam. I'm gonna keep the, I want to keep Ice Shard for priority. I want to keep Freeze Dry for killing water types. And then Ice Beam Handle. Ooh, what are we gonna get? This is the one that we don't know what it is. Oh my god. Alright. Hello, Guzzlord. My god, its sprite's huge. It's the Screaming Guy. It's the Screaming Guy from Arc War specifically, exactly. Every time I see the red, I get excited, and then it opens, and it's just Rogue Balls, and then I instantly get depressed. Well, I guess we can start using Ice Beam now. That's fun. Nimble. Are easily at least 2x more common than... Yeah, they're very, very, very common. It definitely feels that way. I don't know if they're supposed to be as common as they are, but I feel like every time red shows up, it feels like 9 times out of 10 it's that. And the other annoying thing too is like when you beat a boss and you get multiple options from the boss, it's always, every single time, it's like, interesting thing, Rogue Balls, and that's it, and it's eating up one of the guaranteed slots, and it's like, you suck. I don't want you. Go away. I kinda want this Hex. I'm gonna get rid of Disable. You suck. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Hello. I'm gonna take that. I mean, Land's Wrath is still better than using anything else, so I'll just keep sending. Oh my gosh, that did nothing against this goose. You know, I should have considered keeping an eye out for a grass type, but I haven't seen any that have caught my eye. What is the boss here going to be, potentially? Let's keep an open mind on whatever shows up here in a second. I have run Nidorina so many times over the last few runs. I'm not running it again. Let's just knock it out and move on with life. Seriously, I'm actually surprised that it doesn't have a wind medal yet, because it feels like it ends up on, like, I don't know, like every third team at this point. Vulpix wants to learn Flame Burst. Better than... Yeah, let's use Flame Burst. Incinerate, like, has potential, but not this early on. Don't want the X defense. Let's just take the healing real quick. I have an idea. I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking. Oh, there's the Primate. I think I'm gonna catch this thing. I like how there's that brief second where, like, the natural ambience of the area just, like, leaks through. Just for a split second, it just comes through really loudly. My god, Lapras took no damage from that. Yeah, we're gonna swap to Tank. And we're gonna Land's Wrath again. Perfect. I shall now throw ball. Let's do a Great Ball. That sounds like a great idea. Nah, Pokeball. Okay. Not great, but at least we have a grass type now. I'm really glad it did not let me do it. Okay, I want to go to the cave because I want to get in the Badlands. I do not think I want to go to the Fairy Cave. Because what I really want to do is I kind of want to get to the volcano, but if we did get to the fairy cave, I have a chance of getting a decent fairy type, which might help a lot on this run. The coverage that we have. No, we don't need it. No, because we have so many other typings. Yeah, it's just we continue with the original plan. We go to cave. Stay the course. Not deviate. We do have to start thinking about that rival fight that's coming up here in a little bit. Who's got sturdy? Geodude has sturdy. The other one survived. That's annoying. Nice that everybody is kind of keeping up in levels. There's so much good music in this game. Like, I know I've called out, like, certain areas more than others, but there's a lot of these that sound really good. There's very few that I'm not, like, a super big fan of. I'm getting rid of Rollout since it's... Tackle Stack as a goat. I haven't used it yet myself. I also haven't really paid attention whenever it's on an enemy NPC. I've seen it on the rival multiple times, and I usually just end up one-shotting it, so I haven't got much experience with it. Go, does it go? Dolphy? You know what you've done. Taking the X attack. I suspect that's going to be the one to survive. Let's see. They both died. Neat. I'd be curious, what is, like, so... As somebody who has never used Garganackle or Knackle Stack or any of those ones, like, what? He's good for floor 200? What specifically does he do against Eternatus then? Like I said, I have no experience with it, so I'm completely ignorant to whatever it can do. This music makes me think of Pokemon Snap for some reason. Ooh, I am actually going to go ahead and put that on. I'm not even going to look at the others. We're just going to get that on Land's Wrath immediately. This is going to be easy. Ah, Salt Cure is what chews through him. Okay, fair enough. I'll keep that in mind then for future runs. I'm not planning on stopping this anytime soon. Still enjoying this too much. Slash right now. No, that one. Sorry, I'm going quiet for a second. I'm just thinking about all these moves popped up. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Payback. Yeah, I'll definitely keep Garganackle in mind then for future runs and see if I can use it, because I am trying to, like, branch out and use weird things and trying to be different with what I win with. I've won twice now against Eternatus. The first run was really lucky. The second one just barely squeaked through, even though it was better planned out, which is ironic. I think I take the Brine here. It's stronger overall, but it'll be really strong in it. Low half, so let's just send it. But yeah, the goal right now is to try to explain real quick. I've been desperately trying to get a win on stream because I keep winning off stream, and I want to get a win on stream so I can prove that I did in fact actually beat it off stream with no reloads at all. Mainly watch people? No, that's fair. It's a tough game. It's really tough. It's really, really tough. The stuff that you have to consider in this is so different compared to a normal Pokemon game, but that's also part of what makes it so enjoyable to play. Okay, don't swap. Ice Beam this thing. Adolphi's been having a wonderful time playing Pokerogue. can ask them how their runs have been going. They've been having some wonderful luck. Yeah, getting passes and egg moves definitely helps a ton. Because honestly, I've said this a few times on stream, but in my honest opinion, I think the hardest part of this game is honestly the first like 30 or 40 levels. If you don't have egg moves at all, the first 30 or 40 levels is just an abysmal slog of just barely surviving. It sucks. And then once you start getting some egg moves, it just suddenly becomes face roll and you just like roll over it. It's crazy, the difference. Let me not get distracted here. This real quick. You need any? No, you don't. Making sure I do not lose to the rival here. I'm actually even gonna give myself an extra. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. I've done it again. It's 55. Again. But hey, I remember this time before we got to 45. I just didn't remember until 44, so we're getting better. Made it to the E4 3 times in total and never made it past the E4. I'm trying to think. I think I've done the E4 4 times now, and I've made it past them. No, I've done it 5 times. I've made it past them 3 times, lost twice. One time was against Aaron because I had no idea what to expect, and I went in there and got rolled. And then the second time that I lost, it was against the Sinnoh Elite Four as well, but that time I lost to Cynthia because I made a couple of bad swaps. Yeah. Okay, anyway, back to this. Who am I putting this on? I guess let's just put the rare candy on somebody else, because I don't need the other items now. Oh! 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 It's bulky. It's really bulky. It's got ground typing later on. It's one of the ones that I really like. It overlaps a little bit with Gabite. But I don't think I care. I think we're gonna catch that. Yep, we're gonna catch that. Who am I swapping this with? Who has the least chance of killing it? Miltank? Miltank, get out there. You're gonna help me catch your replacement. Boy, I really hope you don't kill this with a Zen Headbutt. Oh, I tried really hard. Jin, yeah. It's funny, Dolphy, how you keep getting E4s that I'm just not getting. I'm still stuck with Gen 3 and Gen 4. I've not seen anyone else except those. No, we do not need Safeguard right now. Pokeball, because these have caught everything in one ball so far, and the trend continues. Wow, this thing's nature sucks. And its HP values suck, but it has pickup. Interesting. It's not gonna matter. I'm still going to take this over the Miltank, because it's a better investment. Lure time, baby. That is a Loudred. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's just a Loudred. Nothing exciting going on here. It's gonna, yeah, boost itself. It's gonna hit me with something. Oh, it's gonna hit itself with something. Okay, that works too. Okay. He did all kinds of like posturing and then just exploded. So no, I would love to send you one. Rolled in your head. Do the rematch. Oh boy. Wait, how close are you to finishing that now? How many more achievements do you have to go? I know I asked the other day a similar question, but I'm asking it again because I know you've got another one, at least. Another one of the big ones with that trainer tower knocked out, right? Here comes Annihilate. And 19. Wow, we're just chewing through this. 3 of the trainer tower modes, the rest of the decks, and the E4. Oh wow, you're really close. feel like this thing with synthesis is actually kind of cracked. I don't want to lose growth. I think I'm going to lose Razor Leaf. And then we'll just rely on Slash and X Scissor. That feels wrong. You know what? We're going to skip this for now, and then we'll come back and we'll get this later, because I don't think it's relevant at this exact moment. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's Maybelline, but we'll see. Oh my god, that's the first Noibat that I've seen here. He frisked me. I've been frisked. Really think the other three will be that hard? Nice. Swap out so that way we don't lose anybody. So I want to catch the Teddy Ursa just to see if it's got better stats than this one that I have right now. I actually think it does. I think that is actually better than what we currently have. Almost certain. I always do that just to make sure I'm on the right thing and I don't get screwed over. The first training tower mode was basically just 7 or 8 or so trainers, 2 Pokemon each. Same levels or highest. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's basically Pokerogue. You've been training for it. Go to the Teddy Ursa. I really want to get, like, Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa doesn't have any egg moves yet for me. I haven't hatched any. I'd really like to start getting some egg moves on it, because I do like the Teddy Ursa line. The existence of Ursa Luna really brought that one back for me. You know what? I haven't I haven't missed any messages. I didn't even think about how that was out of my line of sight. That was a mistake. Ah, yes, Shadow Punch. The move that I never take because Rage Fist is just arguably better. I don't even say arguably, I just say objectively better. Flamethrower already. Feels good, man. Maybe we don't need a fire type now. I was kind of angling for the volcano so we could get a good fire type, but I think Ninetales may just be fine. We'll see. This should be okay. Kind of amazed that Carbink basically took no damage. Wow, it really hurt. Okay, cool. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I just realized because of the way the gym leaders rolled, that means that we're not going to have a shot at a boss in the Badlands, and that really sucks. Rest in peace, chance to see Groudon show up, but that should be fine. Not necessarily there for the Groudon. Probopass has Levitate on this one. That's fun. You prick. Send out the Fomantis. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? It's funny. Ow. Ow. The Fomantis killed them both! Okay, I genuinely did not expect that. I thought it was going to kill the Onix and then just do nothing to the Probopass, but apparently Probopass was just low enough. That little Fomantis is so proud of itself right now. You can just feel it. So, no chance of... Go to the go to the lake. Go to the lake. So if we go to the lake, here's what I'm thinking right now. If we abort and go to the lake, we have to deal with Crasher Wake again, and I'm gonna throw myself out my window, but oh well. It's either we go and deal with Crasher Wake, or we deal with Clay. The problem is that if we go to Crasher Wake, odds are is it's gonna be beach, sea, and then seabed, which means then we have to deal with Juan. The Juan and only. Which means that we don't have a chance at Kyogre either. So it doesn't matter. So whichever way we go, it doesn't matter. We're not going to have a chance at the Legendary. But if we do go to the Badlands, then we have a chance to go up the mountain volcano. Boss is there. Then we can go down to the beach or potentially the ice cave. We could also roll the wasteland. Yeah, I think we still just stick with the original plan. I don't think there's any changing of minds here. We just keep going with it. I didn't know Cufant was here, I'll be honest. Alright. We have to start getting ready for the rival fight. So let's make sure that the Marowak dies. And we just keep pumping everything we can into Lapras and Gabite and make certain that they can kill everything. So honestly, the whole entire team is very quickly becoming a threat. So I don't know that I'm as scared of the rival as I am usually. I think we're just gonna roll them. We rolled through everything else he threw out. This should also just be a base roll. Stop giving me these. I would like the Dynamax band, please. Suck. Now what? Okay, 2 trainers. Well, we're gonna be really jacked up for this rival fight. This is gonna be crazy. We're gonna spend the egg vouchers too. I just really wanted to press Land's Wrath because it looked so juicy. And we are cranking candies on Lapras. This is great. I'm having a wonderful time. This is probably the most fun I've had with one of these runs. Now, I won't say so far, because the Luxray and Delphox ones that we were running were a lot of fun too, but the Lapras has recaptured it. It's really fun. This is a great combo, these two. This is fantastic. I feel like we're just coasting and we're gonna fall apart in the late game so hard. So much of what I'm trying to do right now is dependent on getting that G-Max for Lapras, and we know how well that worked with Kingler, so... Eggs. Before I forget, eggs. Nothing exciting. That's sturdy. So one of the other things that I'm slowly starting to figure out about this game is that one of the key things that you can do early on to really maximize your potential in all of this is to get multiple Pokemon with AoE moves and then just spam lures. It should ensure that by the time you get to the rival fights, you just have 2 things that are both ready to go to town. Plus it gets you way more candies on 2 different Pokemon at the same time. So it's just really... I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. I just noticed something about Gabite's Spite. I don't know why this just occurred to me. He's got one heck of an overbite going on. What? Oh my god. I don't know why I've never noticed until now, but oh, that's something. Dragon Claw. Yes, please. Skitter Smack. There's no chance that we're taking that. I want that protein. I want it on the Gabite. Have a nice day. I do not trust that. Doug Trio avoided the attack. What a prick. Now he's dead. This is fun. This is weird. Again, this is one of those times where we're using a Pokemon that I really don't often use. I don't remember the last time that I really used a Lapras and would, like, mint it. Wait. Did we? I can't remember. Did I use a Lapras on that playthrough of the Switch version of Leaf Green? I think I might have. Because I said the same thing. It was one of the ones that I usually never used, so we just kind of sent it. I'm sorry, I can learn Dragon Pulse. Hello. Why would I use Dragon Pulse on this thing? What? Why would I use Dragon Pulse? It has Ice Beam. What would I use Dragon Pulse against? Like a Steel Dragon? A Water Dragon? It would require like a very specific one. I don't think we'd use that. Wow, this thing is just sitting on Nasty Plot. What? Yeah, sure, why not? Get rid of Will-O-Wisp. Oh, Excadrill. My old friend turned old enemy. New enemy? Wait, old friend turned new enemy. Yeah, the Excadrill ended up being pretty critical for beating Eternatus. It has a big weakness, obviously, with the Steel typing, but its sheer offensive power more than made up for it. The Stack Attacka was able to slow Eternatus down considerably to a complete crawl. And then everything else was able to set up, and then Excadrill just basically came in and took the rest of it out. It was so close, though. It was much closer than it should have been. Reminder, don't give Eternatus a leftovers. It won't go well for you. Then I'm going to take the... Okay, and then I'm gonna take the max lure. Do this. Losing is just unrealistic. You have to lose once so you can grow and evolve. Or I could just Ice Beam your face off. I'm sorry, you outspeed me, that's bad. Uh-oh. This is why we have Ice Shard. Never mind. Never mind, didn't need it. Surf! Oh. Wow, I really want Surf, but this is really gonna throw off my strategy. The Sandstorm. I mean, Venusaur was gonna get knocked out no matter what anyway because we had Ice Shard, but it's still funny that he got bodied by the Sandstorm first. That's like those, the cliche in superhero movies where, like, the big bad, like, they have this huge clash, but the big bad gets back up and they're like, oh man, he's still kicking, and then he just falls over and dies. It's like, oh, never mind. No, that did take him out. What? Huh. Okay. This is a first. This is a first. I've never seen it mirror me before. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and swap. Goes, exactly like that. That's an excellent call out, Dolphy. Same exact feeling. The Venusaur got half its face blown off, and then it just, like, fixed its flower, and then just keeled over and died anyway. He tried his best, but he didn't succeed. I'm not taking rest. Sunny day, huh? Wow, I really wish this was a Sun team. I really want to build a Sun team. I feel like it would be fun. Back to the Lapras. Yeah, Beak Blast. Bite me. I would like to not have Lapras die here. That'd be really nice. Full bash. It did not go. No, Lapras. It has sturdy, but that's not enough to save it. Okay. That was a little closer than what it should have been, but that at least tells me that we need to swap Lapras out from our lead, so that way we can nuke the Venusaur. The Venusaur outspeeding is a problem. I guess if I can find another speed up item, maybe. I don't want the Ultra Balls, honestly. I want to make sure that Lapras is good to go. I'm not taking that. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Let's do this. That turned off, still didn't even have Sturdy. The idea was we Drain Punch the Boldore, that turns off Sturdy. If it had it, it didn't, and then Surf would have killed it. And then the other reason why I threw out Annihilate is so that way Annihilate could use the Drain Punch and heal whatever damage that it takes off of the Lapras. Excuse me, apologies. I'd stop that one. Garchomp is definitely the type of Pokemon that would eat somebody's car and then just be like, that was fun. Oops, I did. I hate all of these items, but I guess we'll just take the Nugget. Okay, I actually want to punch that thing, I think. Nine times out of 10, when I hit Mudsdale, it lives, so. Found on roadside dead. I see, I get it. I didn't get it at first. I get it now. The problem was, the reason why I didn't get it is because it put the found on a different line, so my brain just interpreted it as a mistake with it being capitalized, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Oh. That's how Dolphy feels every time that I miss one of the jokes. Oh, Agua. Infernal, I don't know if you saw, but we have a Master Ball, finally. It's finally happened. Okay, the game keeps showing me these, so clearly it must think that I've got something that I need a boost. Okay, I do have multiple things that I do need a boost. I'm gonna take this first, though. Same strategy, just keep doing it. This run is going insanely well. I'm really enjoying myself right now. There's a couple of gaps that we need to fill on this team, but it's feeling like it's going in the right direction. I just kind of don't know what to plug in to take away the Fomantis, because I kind of wonder. I think the Fomantis is the weak link for obvious reasons. Walk to. Thanks. That actually is kind of okay on Ursaring, isn't it? I was about to say no, but that does actually help a little bit. Oh no, same thing. Hey, bing, bang, boom, hit it. That one had sturdy. There we go. Finally, my strategy finally played. Never mind. His friend killed him. Man, you get so much more candy for doing this kind of strategy. I'm so sorry. I did sneeze into my shoulder to try and stop that from coming through the mic. I do not know if I was successful. No. Oh, I almost screwed up. My brain was scrambled for a minute. I don't think anybody needs it, honestly. I think we just take the hyper potion and we send it. Let's do this. All right, here comes Clay. Nope, never mind. It's the other one. I just have always assumed that it's going to be Clay every single time, because 9 times out of 10 it is, and then it's this guy, and I'm just like, oh, I forgot he existed. Anyway. You put Toxic on me, you prick? Okay. Just do this. Okay. Okay. Made you son of a gun. You did make me look. How dare you? He's just swapping between all of his Pokemon and letting them all die while... Alright, yeah, I'll take the free win. Feels nice. Feels good, man. This is an arc. Wait a minute. Wow, we healed a lot. Okay, well, Annihilate's gonna die. I almost called it Infernape. Yeah, that's kind of like when we were talking with Lily earlier about the Eternatus fight and it being random. It's actually kind of crazy how that fight could be so impossible if the AI just had half a brain, but instead it has no brain apparently, and it just flails around aimlessly. This especially happens when you have stealth. Really? I want to try Stealth Rocks. I actually did have Stealth Rocks on a Pokemon briefly the other day. I can't remember what swapped it out for. I think we got it like right at the end of a run because I just didn't know I had access to it, but then we had to swap it out for Eternatus. Goodbye, person with strange rocks in their hair. We'll never understand why you have those rocks in your hair. More power to you. Oh. Yeah, we go. I guess a Psychic type would have been nice. Maybe I should have gone the other way for potential Psychic. Oh, birds. Yay. Lovely birds. So many birds. All the birds. Yeah, it really feels like it's just the Fomantis that I want to swap out right now, though potentially it's the Ninetales too. We'll see. I like how one bird is, like, got motion and the other one is frozen. Like deer in the headlights type thing going on here. Oh. Oh. Kinda like that. Why do I keep getting cast form? Please stop giving me cast form. Egg. Team Rocket. Oh no, Intimidate. What a problem on my Lapras. Ow. Oh, I should have done the other one. Whoops, I was not thinking. I turned brain off for a second. Eat it when I get paralyzed. Paralysis doesn't bother me because of what it does in a fight. It bothers me because I have to spend money to heal it, and I hate that. Perna. That's never happening. Oh, it's finally evolving. Nice. Metal Blizzard. Aren't you a physical attacker? Am I high? Physical attacker. What are you? Oh, that is a physical move. What the heck? I guess we'll get rid of Leaf Blade. Feels weird, but sure. What time is it? 44. Got a little bit of time. I don't like not having a steel type, I will admit. I was really enjoying having access to steel. Welcome back. You have missed nothing so far. Just slowly chewing our way through the Team Rocket fights. Still crushing. That is going to have levitate, right? That's one of its moves, and it didn't say neutralizing fog, so then it's going to have levitate. I'm almost positive that the other one on this, because I think I've done this before and it levitated. Yeah, it's either this or neutralizing gas, and we didn't see neutralizing gas go up, hence this thing has levitate. I don't have a way to kill fairies. Or poison. Wow. Okay, we've actually got an interesting problem here. Oh, we got a really interesting problem here. Oh, come on, man. Okay. I was about to be mad. Alright, so we do need to figure out a way. We do need a steel type, ironically enough. I think getting a steel type is actually higher priority than having a grass type. So Lurantis is in trouble. It's actually kind of ironic considering where we're at. I need you to show me a different bird. These are not the birds I'm looking for right now. There's another bird that I need. Kind of funny how this has worked out. I didn't come here looking for birds. However, I do need a bird. I would really like to find Corviknight right now. So that Corvisquire that I killed a little bit ago, I kind of need him back. Nice. But yeah, I think having a Corviknight on the team gives me extra coverage. It gives me another option for a G-Max form that's pretty bulky. That's... Man, if this misses, I'm gonna take it. I feel like risking it right now. You get one wide lens, and suddenly that's a lot better. Hello! Oh, but you're showing me this too. You suck. Speed down really sucks. But I would kind of want to get him back to neutral. Would probably be better. Or I just take the Soothe Bell and I say screw it. I got so focused on Soothe Bell, I kind of forgot about preparing for the next fight. That's unfortunate. And of course, this one has neutralizing gas too. That's awesome. Hit that and hit that. Garchomp is pretty sweet. We've been using him to quite a lot of success lately. He's got a crazy egg moveset. Having access to Land's Wrath. Excalibur? Yeah, Excalibur's alright. I remember using him on Scarlet and Violet. I haven't used him on this one yet. But I know with that Mega Access and everything else, he's gotta be pretty decent. What's that? Have to revive that immediately. I got so focused on thinking about the Soothe Bell, I forgot to prepare for these fights, which is a mistake. Speaking of Garchomp, Yeah, Lance Wrath is just absolutely cracked on this thing. Pretty much for the entire game. Having something that can hit both enemies in a double battle and not hit your ally. Really nice. I'm gonna get rid of Thrash, or get rid of Slash. Okay, so now we gotta think about Rocket Executor that we're gonna have to go up against here in a second. Okay, alright. And if I do, I will take the big nugget. Still really looking for that Corvus Squire to show back up. I really want to swap the position on these. That's fine. We'll live with it. I'm not too worried about the admin fight. I think the admin fight should just be a kind of landslide. I don't think he can do much to hurt me, but I'm always cautious just because I know that these things can go really wonky. I think what we'll do, just judging on what time it is, I think we're looking at wave 70 is what we're looking at. Here he is. He fuels your cars. It's petrol. What's he gonna swap to is a great question. Didn't swap. Okay. That's actually really surprising. What was he gonna use? Oh, I wonder if he had ancient power. That would make sense. It does not have neutralizing gas. Heat wave? Oh, wow. That could have been really bad. YOLO. Oh, he lived on one! Rest in peace, Ursa Ring. Nice. I almost used an Ice-type move. That would have been really bad. Now the question is, does that outspeed me? And I want to say it does, with almost extreme confidence, so I think I'm going to hit it with an Ice Shard. Nice. That was really risky, because it does have such high defense. That Never Melt Ice we got is really putting in work. I should have just used an Ice Shard there, but I was too caught off guard how comical it is that it just unfreezes everything that comes out. You prick! Come on, man. Alright, what else does he have? Not bad. Okay, that's fine. What's the last one that he has? Still this. Nice. Easy. Not bad. Who going down is a little... Ew. Huh. Okay. That feels really good. Spending money doesn't feel good, but that feels good. Let's look at this real quick. So, I don't want to send it on that one. That's a candidate. I kind of want to send it on the Lapras. But I don't like the fact that it's going to be lowering that special defense even further. That bothers me a little bit. Because that special defense is going to be so important. But No, it's Annihilate. We're putting it on Annihilate. The reason why I decided to go with Annihilate there, just to explain this, because I was thinking specifically about the future rival fights with the Rayquaza. And if we do end up needing to use... I don't think we will need to rely on it, but if we are in a Dragon-type fight and we do need to rely on Outrage, I do want that to outspeed the target. Every time. Now, how am I going to dismantle this madness? We can't forget, we are still looking for a Corviknight. Oh, we are... Uh-oh. I forgot. I realized that during the boss fight, and then I just forgot. Nice. I'm kind of wondering if the strategy is to use Lapras for the early game and then pivot to something else for kind of like the mid game until we get that G-Max form. Okay, since they're all max level, I'm gonna take the X speed. Gonna... Oh, we ended up eating a berry. I should have gone after Go-Go. I don't know why I did it the way I did it. I was not thinking, really. When it starts to get late at night, I start to make stupid mistakes. This has always been a thing, and it will probably never stop being a thing. Which is why I kind of want to stop around wave 70. So we're almost to the end of this. Ooh! Wow, that's going to matter not at all in the long run. That could be important. Man, I really want that rare candy because it's so nice, but I don't need it. I'm gonna keep them both in. Man, Staraptor is being such a nuisance. Well, at least I didn't use, that's good. I was worried about it potentially using close combat on Ursaring, which would have sucked for obvious reasons. Wow, Razor Wind is a scary looking move. That is hilarious, considering it does absolutely nothing. Well, there's a steel type on the screen. I can think of a million steel types I'd rather have than that right now. Man, Staraptor is really annoying. I just had a thought. It has Earth Eater? Okay. No, I like... Hold on a second. No, hold on a second. We've had this discussion multiple times. I said multiple times that I like Kabuto and Amistar, and that I like Tyrantrum and Aurorus. It's just the Galar fossils that I really don't like, and I'm mid on the Gen 4 fossils. Oh, I do like Cradillia and Armaldo. This is all very unfortunate, how this has gone down. Would you believe me if I told you that I completely forgot that Gen 5 had fossils? Shit, I was afraid of that. Archeops and the other one! And they're both... Come on, man. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, wow. Are we actually just gonna wipe here? Oh, this would be hilarious. In a really sad way. It outsped me? Wow, we're gonna wipe here. Yeah, there's nothing we could do. That's a wipe. I can't believe we lost to that combo. I should have healed before going into this, but I got greedy. Holy shit. Oh, that's wild. I have not had a loss that early in a while. I know, I said we were gonna stop at 70 and we stopped at 70. Wow. That caught me off guard. I was not expecting that. Bastiodon having Earth Eater was a really big problem. That was an insanely big problem. I had nothing. Yeah, that's kind of the question. I think Lapras is up to like 20 something. It's up to 24. We could reduce its cost or get an egg. I think we are reducing its cost. I think we're reducing the cost, but that hidden ability is, or the passive. Yeah, the passive is actually kind of cracked. If we can get our hands on that passive, I think I save for the passive. Because that passive, just to explain it real quick for anybody who doesn't know, the passive is filter, which means that it lowers the effectiveness of super effective moves. It just takes less damage, which makes it even bulkier, which is the whole point of us bringing it. But getting more eggs means more chances at egg moves, which means more chances at getting some of those good ones, or lowering the cost means we can bring other things. There's an argument for some of these other ones, but I think we are saving for the passive because we are so close. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. I'm still mad about this. Red shiny love disc. Out of everything that could have been a red shiny, I got that. Still mad about it. Not a bad looking shiny. I just wish I could have had literally anything else going in my life. Okay, so we're taking an egg on Gibble. Feels good. Has Mankey gotten another candy yet? I don't think so. Nope, he's still in the pits. I think we want Iron Fist on him. That'd actually be crazy. And let's check Vulpix since she... Okay, Cagdalon, but she didn't get anything. There's no point checking the others. But mission was accomplished. We got a lot of candies on Lapras, so we just need to do this again and keep grinding Lapras. We learned some new stuff from that run. Specifically that Bastiodon's an interesting threat. Interesting how that Earth Eater on it is insane. You know what's funny is I might have screwed myself with the Soul Dew specifically. So what ended up happening is I wonder if... No, it wouldn't have made a difference. It would not have made a difference. Yeah, it was just the big losing situation in that is I decided to not be greedy and I didn't spend my money, and I should have spent my money to heal up just to be safe since I was running lures. That's the first time that I've had a chance to run lures, so in fairness to myself, I didn't know how much of a threat Double Boss can be. So, lesson learned, but we also learned that Lapras is just as good as I was theorizing. I'm curious to see what this does against Eternatus when we get it up there, so that is definitely a good place to call it. So, I will end it on one thing, just because. So happy about it. I'm just gonna leave this Kartana on the screen, because I'm so proud to have this. This was my reward for beating Classic. I bought an egg, and the egg turned into this, which is insane. Actually, I can buy another egg, can't I? Feels good. Maybe we'll find the red shiny in one of those two. We'll see. Exciting. Okay, anyway, that's it. We are done for the night. It is 11:04. That is my usual shut-off time. So, it was a good night. We got some stuff done. We didn't quite go as far as I wanted, but I also was very aware that that run that we started off with was going to die, and there was probably nothing I could do to save it. So I'm surprised that we got it as much farther as we did. And on that second run, I just wanted to grind candies on Lapras. That's all I wanted. So mission accomplished as far as I'm concerned. I'm not upset about it. We will be back on beautiful Crunch. Thanks. Pulling cookies out of the oven. Oh man. Did you bring enough to share with the class by chance? Man, that sounds great right now. But anyway, finishing got 11? My god. Everyone gets 2. Heck yeah. Sweet. This is great. What a wonderful way to end the night on. Cookies. Hell yeah, man. Okay, well, I know what I'm investing in this weekend because now I got it in my head. So, yeah, there'll be cookies this weekend for me. Woohoo! Haven't done that in a while, actually. Anyway. 1 square doesn't hurt. Ah, it's never hurt anybody before. No way. The appetizer cookie dough. Hell yes. I am down for that. I've done that too. There's been times where I will make homemade cookie dough. It's been a long time since I've done this, but I just make homemade cookie dough and then I just stick it in the freezer and just save it and not even make the cookies. It was great. I don't regret it at all. I didn't feel sick or anything. It was just delicious. But anyway, now that I know what I'm doing with my time this weekend coming up, that is all I have got. I will be back on Wednesday at the usual time with art, and then I'll be back on Friday with more of this. Yo! Benjamin, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I'll have to see you back on Friday. We'll be doing more of this and grinding more Lapras and seeing if we can get a win on stream finally at some point. So, anyway, y'all take it easy. As always, thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully it was entertaining. Hopefully it was somewhat fun. I definitely have fun with this. It's just insanely addicting. So, until next stream, I'll catch you all in Discord or next stream or whatever happens first, as we usually do. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. So oh, you're watering me right before I do my spiel. Dang it, I was right there. All right, and with that, we're done for now. So again, thank you all for hanging out. Have a good one. Take it easy. I will catch you all in next stream.